Hi guys, welcome back to the channel and welcome to the birthplace of jazz, the Big Easy, NOLA, the Crescent City, otherwise known as New Orleans. This city is rich in history and culture, music, and of course, great food. So we are here for the weekend and we're gonna explore the French Quarter, Bourbon Street, and we're also gonna venture out to the Garden District just to see how the rich and the famous of New Orleans live. And of course, we're gonna sample some local cuisine, which means we're gonna be eating a lot of crawfish and gumbo, and we show all that to you in this video.
That was Chris Stapleton with Tennessee Whiskey. Hope you guys like that song.
As you can see in New Orleans, there's artists everywhere, singing, dancing, performing. You can see one right here as well. He's performing.
In the Southland,
And everyone's coming out here and sit, relaxing, checking out the river.
all the women are very pretty, and all the
It's a beautiful day. Party. There's a bride right here. This is what they do in New Orleans. They have this kind of parade around the streets. This is a wedding party.
How about that? What a great way to have a wedding. Just make a parade out of it. This is it. This is a favorite place to eat oyster in New Orleans, and they have the best charbroiled oyster in town. And you can see the line way back there. Well, the line is long for a reason. We try to eat here at least one time every time we come to New Orleans. Well, there are plenty of places to eat here in New Orleans, but this one definitely is the best. They've been serving this awesome oysters since 1910. It's Acme Oyster House.
Hey, you know,
They get some awesome oyster.
we were expecting the line to be long because it's always long. So, but we have to come and have oysters here. It's our favorite oyster place in New Orleans.
Waiting for 2 hours in line.
And here
We apologize. We ran out of crab meat, okay? But it won't be on your ticket.
Okay.
Enjoy, guys.
thank you.
Wow, this is thank you, sir. This is their famous charbroiled oyster, and this is the best place in New Orleans there. Let's do it. All right. That is so good. And we ordered one with crab meat on top, but they ran out of crab meat. But this is still good.
So good. Waited so long for this soup.
It's nothing complicated. It's just oyster with cheese and butter on top,
Lots of
and a
butter.
little bit of maybe some garlic
Pepper
and
garlic.
parsley on top, and then they just put on a grill. But it's so good.
Now it's the gumbo.
Seafood gumbo. It's really good. Yeah, everything's good here. Yeah, with a little bit of Tabasco on top. That's how you do it.
Oh, here comes our oyster shooter.
Perfect.
Woo! All right. Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, wow. This is our oyster shooter. It's got oyster inside with vodka.
Okay, what are we waiting for? Let's do this.
Woo! All right. Whoa.
Man, there's a lot going on there.
What's it got in it?
Vodka and oyster, of course. I didn't realize that the bottom was moisturized in cocktail sauce. That's what makes it really good.
Oh. Ooh, a lot of vodka. And the horseradish kicks in the butt.
Yeah, I told you, there's a lot going on there. It's really good. All right, that's a gumbo. That's a seafood gumbo.
Nice. Really good.
Here's 1 pound crawfish, and they look so good. They cooked it just perfectly.
Oh, we are in Bourbon Street. This is where everything happens. See all kinds of things. People do all kinds of crazy things on Bourbon Street.
This is where we stay, right here at the Bourbon Orleans Hotel, and which is part of it is right on Bourbon Street, and it's gonna be loud and crazy.
Today we are on our way to do the Garden District tour. So it's about 2 hours long, and we're gonna take the trolley over to where we're supposed to meet them at the Garden District. This is Bourbon Street during the day. They actually clean the street every morning, wash everything out from last night. You can see the contrast from last night and then during the day, what the difference. That's the trolley that you can take to go to the Garden District, to go to City Park.
This morning we're actually doing a walking tour of the Garden District of New Orleans, and just to see where the rich and famous of New Orleans live. So this is considered to be the wealthy neighborhood of New Orleans.
We're going to talk about the two main types of architecture. Greek Revival, which is generally the first half of the 1800s into the 1880s. And then you have Italianate Revival, which will literally take us from about the 1880s all the way into the 1900s. Now, why these two are popular? Greek Revival starts out being popular all throughout the American South, even in as far north as Washington, D.C. That's why all the government buildings look like, Greek temples. Yeah. It not only had a classy look, but here in the South, it allowed people to build these sweeping porches, these beautiful long arcades, these breezeways, porches, balconies, galleries, just a balcony with legs. So that is a double gallery townhouse. That gives you an idea. Galleries are what you see a lot of in the French Quarter, but they're mainly cast for hand-wrought iron.
This is one of the most famous restaurants in New Orleans, the Commander's Palace. Emerald used to work here.
Of the garlands in between the windows here, and then that center window, that beautiful scrollwork on the top, heavily Italian.
So that is Sandra Bullock's house, and she's still doing some work on it, but it looks really nice, impressive.
Well, we did it because we thought it wouldn't get very much of a tattoo.
This is actually Anne Rice's house. This is where she hosted her vampire ball.
If you've seen Drake's video of the song "In My Feelings,"
Yes!
this is the house.
Yes!
This is he's yelling at Kiki up in the window. She's up in that window right there, and he's down here.
Oh, I love it.
That's the residence of the French consulate. That's why you see the French flag and the EU flag right there. The French are still here.
My
This
mom
is
was a
Archie
Raiders fan
Manning's
only because
house.
her high school mascot were the
This is another example of the Greek Revival architecture. Look at how beautiful this house is. Guess this is where Mark Twain used to hang out in New Orleans, in this house. Well, that was the last residence of Anne Rice before she moved to Palm Springs.
This is the house that she lives in when she finally sells all of her properties off.
And this is John Goodman's house, and he does live here full-time in New Orleans.
Okay, this is the St. Charles train that we're trying to get on. It's a green line. We're trying to get on this train.
This is the spot that we're looking for,
Yeah.
for some crawfish and some seafood.
Yeah,
And,
this.
we were here a few years back, and it's still here, so let's go check it out. Here's the menu. Crawfish and crabs, that's what we're here for. Seafood, platter. Got some shrimp, crawfish, some corn, potatoes, sausage, and these are 2 crabs, like a pound or like $12. So let's go for it.
That's the blue crabs. Look delicious.
This is our favorite spot for
Save
some
it.
crawfish.
Is off of Carlton and Canal.
Yeah.
You have to take a trolley over here though. Give it a try, crawfish. This
Okay.
one is really big and real heavy. You do is you open up the back. Like that. And then you start eating them. Take out all the gills and you eat them. Like that. A lot of meat. There's a lot of meat in here. Wow. Okay, it's crawfish. What you do, first thing you do is you break the head from the tail, like that. And then you break the tail. And then you pull it out. Okay? That's it. Easy peasy.
Look at that. We're almost done with it.
Oh, I can't eat anymore. The crawfish are $5.75 cooked and $2.75 fresh.
Yeah, this is local kind of place, but it's kind of further away from the tourist spot, but it's not that hard to get to.
This is where we're having dinner, the Gumbo Shop. It's one of our favorite gumbo restaurants here in New Orleans.
Oh, this is so good. And this is seafood and okra gumbo. Perfect.
So a side order of a cup of gumbo and jambalaya is what I'm having. It's supposed to be very, very delicious. We're waiting in line to get into the Preservation Hall, and it's there are 3 shows each night. I think it's a 5, a 7:30, and then 8:45 is one that we're on tonight. And we're getting ready to let the last show out, and then we'll be right in a little bit. So we're looking forward to see the Preservation Hall jazz musicians playing tonight.
It's Preservation Hall Jazz Band. Tonight is the All-Star Night, so something that we're something we've been looking forward to. But the line is long, so hopefully, well, we have a seat, but I don't get assigned seat. So hopefully, get in there and get towards the front.
Yeah, it's the seat that we got is a general seating, which is $40 per person.
The very front of the line is over there. So we are towards the middle of the line, and I'm going to show you the back of the line. It's still way back there, the back of the line.
Hi, how many? 2. So you can't take video or pictures when they perform, but you can take afterward. So this is the after show. How was it?
That was awesome. It was exceptional.
I think we've seen him perform before.
Yeah, each time is different.
Very
No matter
different.
how many times you come and watch this.
Very different each
They
time.
really put on a good show tonight.
Yeah, very good.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. You guys are amazing. You want one out of the I'm so sorry.
Who's got the
Good morning, friends, from the French Quarter in New Orleans. And today we are actually going to be exploring the French Quarter. But first things first, we are going to grab breakfast and coffee at Café du Monde. Of course, we got to have a beignet and cafe au lait first thing in the morning.
Hey, good morning. We are at Cafe au lait. They only have a few options. Cafe au lait, beignet. As you can see, we got coffee and beignet. And this is only like $3. A little bit of $3. And all this costs us a little bit over $10 here, which is really cheap. Actually, this coffee shop is open 24/7. It's never closed. But you can come at midnight, you can come in the morning, whatever you want. Café du Monde is our favorite coffee shop, and we come here every single time that we in New Orleans.
One more thing, this place is cash only, so make sure you have some cash when you come. They do not take credit cards.
Hey. Lots of powdered sugar. It is so good. You can't make it yourself at all. I tried. I bought batter to take it home and make it. It's not quite the same.
It's so good. It's so simple. Just fried dough and powdered sugar on top. That's it. It tastes so good. Sometimes simple is the best. Well, we got a beignet, so ready to see the day. Well, let's go on to the check out the French market. This is inside the French market, and then it's a little bit early. There's not a whole lot of people here yet, and some of the store is not even open. A lot of hot sauce. Yep, get some oyster from over here. Now, look at this. Back scratcher. Ooh, scratching your back with those.
What is that?
It's like a tuk-tuk kind of thing. This is New Orleans, my friends. There is no place like it. My friends, right behind me here is the mighty Mississippi River. Now, we've been coming to New Orleans for many years, and I've always wondered what's on the other side of the river. But there's only way to find out. Let's get on that ferry and go over there.
Heading over to the ferry to get on to go over to Algiers. It's one of the neighborhoods in New Orleans. Not many people go over there because you have to take the ferry over. But we're going to go and show you what it's like over there.
My friends, welcome to Algiers, New Orleans' best kept secret. These are the typical houses in this historical neighborhood of Algiers. Most of them are shotgun houses. It is so peaceful and quiet out here compared to the other side of the river. getting a little bit hungry, so let's go find a place to eat, see if we can find something out here. Dry Dock Cafe, 1989, the historic Algiers Point. Let's go in here, check it out. See that sign? It says here, helping the white guy dance since 1842. There's only a few places out here. Everything is kind of basic, so don't expect much when you come out here. But one thing you can expect is some peace and quiet out here. It's a different world from across the river. Alright, getting on the ferry, going back to the French Quarter. Okay guys, the ferry ride took exactly 4 minutes and it cost $2 one way. But the best thing to do is to buy a gas pass for 1 day, which is $3, when you can ride unlimited public transportation in New Orleans for 1 day, and that's include the trolley, the buses, and the ferry as well. So yeah, that's it my friends from the Big Easy. So if you like videos, please give a thumbs up and also consider to subscribe if you haven't already. We'll see you at the next one.
I hate to see that evening sun go down. Yeah, I hate to see that evening sun go down. You know, it makes me feel like I'm on my last go round.